This is a series of bonus episodes for Japan in 100 Dishes. My name is Shane O'Brien McDonald. My expertise is that I'm not an expert, I'm just a guy who lived there for 5 years, but I tried and tasted so many amazing things. I want you to know my Japanese reading ability isn't terrible. Today's episode is about yakitori. And yakitori is very straightforward. It's things on a stick, barbecued on a hibachi. And this here chain is called Daikichi. Daikichi is a chain all through Japan. I'm not saying it's great or it's terrible. It is just one of the many places you can get this kind of food. And I just wanted to briefly go through it with you so you have an idea, because a lot of the times these menus are not in English, and which makes them scary. But I'm going to be here to guide you through it. And you can run up this episode anytime on your phone when you're in one of these restaurants and you're in Tokyo or Osaka or Sapporo. You can go back and make sure you know what you're ordering so you're not scared. Here is yakitori. It's all different parts of the chicken. So you've got, basically the first one is hasami. It's just chicken and onion. It's very, very straightforward. Chicken breasts with onion in the middle, green onions, and it's barbecued. This one here is kawashio. This is a little bit more of I'm not a huge fan. It's chicken skin that's been grilled with some salt. So Japanese people love it because it's tough and chewy. I'm not a huge fan. This is Kawatari, same thing as this, identical, with a tare sauce, which is like a sweet soy sauce, but it's thicker. Not molasses thick, but more like almost like a ketchup consistency, but it's not ketchup. It's like a sweet soy sauce that they put on everything in Japan. This is tsukune. It's a chicken meatball. Very tasty, very easy to eat. This is kimo. It's chicken liver. So if you like liver, I hate liver. My parents love liver for whatever reason. You can go right ahead and order it. This is zuri. Now zuri is a chicken gizzard. So gizzard is essentially a stomach part of the chicken. It's tougher meat, but you try it, you may like it. This is kokoro, chicken heart. Again, sounds awful, but it's actually pretty good. If you're not with this already, but they just use every part of the chicken. They use every part of the chicken, and this is how the basis for yakitori. And this is nekku, saseri. So it's basically neck meat from the chicken. This is momoniku, which is the leg, chicken legs. Nankotsu is chicken cartilage from the ear. This can be tough, it can be not tough. Japanese people love it. I'm not a huge fan. You try it, you tell me. Then there's the chicken hip. This is tailbone meat, so it's basically from the tailbone of the chicken. Chicken wing, pretty straightforward. And down here you get an assorted set. Now down here further, this restaurant. Now this is the major part you're going to see for almost all yakitori places. Now the context of this is that look, there's no carbohydrates. So a lot of, I'm not trying not to be sexist, but it's true. A lot of my Japanese female coworkers after work would go to yakitori places, and dinner would be beer, grilled chicken, and they usually give you a bowl of raw cabbage with seaweed flakes on it, and that's your meal. And you eat that, and you never feel too full, but you feel satisfied, and you never get too fat at dinner when you go off to bed. You're not eating a whole bunch of potatoes before bed. Now, this part down here is basically breaded chicken. It's kushikatsu style chicken, and this one is just their genki yaki. It's just basically breaded chicken with some seasoning. This one has a perilla leaf, a perilla leaf is a specific kind of almost tart, sour. It's used in tempura sometimes with a tomato on it. Try it. See if you like it. You got quail eggs. This is like a lemon kind of chicken, basically. So it's yuzu is on it. So it's basically lemon, like a lemon flavor. This has cheese on it. So it's the same deep fried one, but with cheese. This one has green onion, same thing. This one is spicy. And this one is a little bit more basic. It's just chicken leg meat with spices, lemon and salt and stuff like that. This one is more of a deep fried batter on it. So it's more like a tempura style. This one has mayonnaise, spicy mayo on it. And then you've got a tebasaki, basically a chicken wing. And I believe with this one, it has been cooked with the tare sauce and batter. It has batter on it. So again, this chicken leg up here, no batter. It's just seasoning and maybe some sauce. This one has batter. And down here, you've got pork variations. This is pork. This is not chicken. So this is like pork with spicy mayo, just pork on its own. Like it's back bacon, basically. Shoulder pork, and then the spicy version. And this menu as well has other things. I think they have like grilled vegetables. So yeah, so you're gonna get things like eggplant with cheese, green onion, okra, potatoes, mushrooms. And this is another kind of mushroom, and this is a grilled onion. Again, don't expect too much. There's salads. Most of this, I think this is a deep fried tofu and sweet potatoes and tomatoes. You look at it, it is what it is. They also have soups. And this particular chain, again, this is just a rice ball, and this is with some pork on rice. And this thing here, there's soups you can get with different kinds of miso soups. This is the kind of drinks they offer. Again, they may have a wide variety of a menu or not one at all, but this is a good starting point for yakitori. So don't be afraid of it. I mean, I didn't like liver or chicken skin, but the rest of it is great. So if all else fails, just go with the chicken balls. You'll love it. So until next time, sayonara.